Hey everyone, Alan Bauer here, Bay City, Michigan. When I was in the Marine Corps, we had a expression was improvise, adapt, and overcome. So no matter what happens, you always look for a way to figure a way around it. So like even here at home, one of the cool things I like to do is to be able to work out. And I got really lucky. I bought this X3 bar just before all this stuff happened. So it's like a home gym thing. It's got a band on it, and you got the bar here. I mean, you can do like your push-up stuff. You can do your bench press stuff. I can do the tricep push downs. I can do squats with it. I can do calf raises. I can do the pull-ups with it. I can do the bent over rows, and I can do deadlifts with it. So those are the main things that I've been doing with it. So I got this bar here, and then it actually, let me grab it here, comes with this little platform to stand on, and on the other side you can see like where the band lays under there, so you put the bar under here, under the band, you stand on that, and really cool. Just I do like 4 exercises. I only have to do 1 set, and you do like 15 to 40 reps, but when you can't do it anymore, then you get like halfway and you keep doing it, and then you get like a quarter till your muscles are just burning. And I'll tell you, man, this thing really works. I was using kettlebells before that, and I kind of hurt my shoulder on it, and I'm like, I can't do that anymore. This doesn't, the way it works, it's not putting any pressure on my joints. So I'm able to, do the press, and it's not as much pressure till I get out all the way on here. So once I get out all the way, then it's not tearing this shoulder joint up. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I can still get the workout, and I always feel better when I get a workout and everything. Makes me feel better mentally, physically. So that's one of the ways that we adapt to things. And even working at home here, I think it's pretty cool. I don't have to, well, myself and Karen now. Karen's working from home. We're both working from home. And it's actually pretty cool. We don't interrupt each other during the workday, but we're there. We know each other's there. We can have lunch together. We can, have a little chat there. But other than that, I mean, we're both, doing our work thing. And it's really nice because you don't have to, drive all the way, 20, 30 miles to work, or drive around all day and burn up gas and all this stuff. And everybody's thinking like we have to do all this face-to-face stuff. And that could be good, but I think a lot of businesses are actually going to be changing on this. A lot of them are rethinking, do I need this gigantic building to get all these people together when we can just work remotely or work virtually? So I'm actually pretty happy with this. It can really save like an hour of time, each way back and forth to work, like to get ready, get dressed up and all this stuff, and then you got to get there early, in case there's a traffic accident, things like that. And there's not that much traffic on the roads anymore. It's kind of weird too when you do drive somewhere, like say if you got to go get groceries or go get gas, or, you want to pick something up at a restaurant or something like that, like a drive-through. It's pretty cool. You're saving money. You can still go out and hit these restaurants. I see a lot of the restaurants are open. I'm hoping it's not I'm sure it is probably impacting their business, but, do the best that you can on it. But it's cool. You go there, you pick up the food if you don't feel like, going through the stuff that you got saved up here. And that's still a good thing. Like people know they can still get something other than just staying home and cooking everything out. I like to basically just walk around in the yard. I'll go out there too, like on lunch or, on the weekend or something. I'm looking at the plants. I can't wait to start the lawn care again. And, I planted some trees a couple of years ago. I've been planting, I planted some holly bushes. Just really love gardening anyway. So I can do the gardening here. I'll probably grow some tomatoes, cucumbers this year. Maybe even do some canning, kind of like back in the way that, my grandparents did, my parents did. I remember every year we did canning. And, I went in the Marine Corps and I moved away and got away from a lot of that canning and stuff. But I really want to get back into it now. And it makes sense because it's something you're going to use. It's something that kind of reminds me of like my parents and grandparents and their days. And you actually can grow the food yourself and can it and then use it throughout, whether good times, bad times, whatever. And then if something does go down, you got some stockpile of your own food that you made there too. So looking at doing a lot of things like that. So it's really just about, improvising, like I said, with this home gym. Think of all the money you save too going to a gym to work out. Um, adapt and overcome. You can still go ahead, do everything, go on with your life, be happy. If you want some social interaction, I know a lot of people complain about Facebook, things like that, but you know what? I love to use social media. Love to get on there, still chat, see how everybody else is doing, been checking in with a bunch of friends, and actually, it's just nice to be able to reach out to people and say, hey, how are you doing? Making sure everything's okay with them. I've reached out to a few friends. If I haven't reached out to you, it's because I probably see you online all the time. We comment back and forth. So, and then with our business, things are going good on that too. A lot more people are really looking at it like, hey, I got all this free time. I'm going to be getting this stimulus check. I'm going to be getting, if they did lose their job or something, they got 4 months where they may be making 100% of their income anyway, but they have nothing to do at home. Now's the ideal time to do it, people. And again, you can go to our site. It's at www.cbda.com. Oh, excuse me, I just screwed that one up. It's not that. Scratch that. It's www.joincbda.com. So, yeah, just go to www.joincbda.com and you'll see the website. You get that for free. Have an identical site just like we do. You can make a full-time income with it. Karen and I have been doing this for about almost 2.5 years coming up. We started January 2018. So coming up this summer, we'll have 2.5 years with it. And we split that income, with each other. So it's nice to have that too. Nice to be home working together. Just something to think about. Take a look at it. And, I know there's all kinds of things out there, but we do have patented products and very high demand products with the CBD and the CBDA that are combined, kind of give that synergistic effect. No other company has that. So check it out, free to join. Don't have to pay a dime. You get all your products that you want to buy. There's no minimum requirement to buy anything. You buy what you want, what you need, and you're going to get it at wholesale prices. Share it with your friends and family. They get wholesale pricing also. You get some super discounts if you want to buy bigger packs. But either way, you're going to get at least 30% off on all the wholesale pricing. So check it out. Again, that's at www.cbda.com. Thanks.